Haven't you since decided to marry Glen? Have you given up on this family? You must be responsible for your decisions. Please leave my house. I do not welcome you. Stop talking about the money.
Dad, please help me. Mom, why does Dad treat me that way?
Betty, you can have that money.
Mom, will you lend me money?
It's all my money. I hope you and Glen have a better life. Make good use of the money.
Thanks, Mom. I promise to give them back in full. Episode 2: The Tragedy After Marriage.
Ella, did you lend Betty money?
Yes, Betty is my daughter. I cannot ignore her.
I think you spoiled Betty too much. She didn't think of anything.
Sean, are you blaming me? How about you? You're a business person. You don't care about her.
Ella, that's not my point. I want to let Betty live with that decision.
Sean, I'm not as cold-hearted as you. If something happens to Betty, I won't forgive you.
Glen, this is $30,000 I borrowed from my mom.
Thank you, my darling. I'm going to use the money to become a billionaire. We'll get rich soon. Then your parents will feel differently about me.
What's wrong, darling? Do you drink beer again?
Bitcoin doesn't increase but also drops abruptly. They say investment in Bitcoin right now is a mistake. I failed. I threw away $30,000.
You don't have to be sad. In any event, everything happened. Or, you may apply for a job. Being a worker is not hard. At least we got money.
Betty, why do you say that? Don't you want to be rich? Do you want your parents to look down on me? I don't want to be a worker. The job is really hard. I want to be rich quickly.
Glen, it would help if you looked at the facts. You've already spent $30,000. What do you get for it?
Shut up, Betty. Give me money for the beer.
No, I don't give. We'll cover the rent. Do you have any idea what to think?
Will you give me money for beer?
Please don't beat me anymore. I'll give you the money.
You should give me soon.
Why did he end up like this? Was this marriage wrong? I cannot go back. I'm responsible for what I decide. One day, Glen will change. I believe so.
Betty, what happened to your face?
Kevin, it's nothing. I fell down. I'm okay.
You don't seem to have fallen. Tell me what happened. Did you get hit by someone?
No guessing, please. I just had an accident.
If you're in trouble, tell me.
Please don't care about me anymore. I'm got married. I wouldn't want my husband to get it wrong.
Betty, I'm so worried about you.
I understand, but between us, we only have the boss and the employee. I don't want any trouble. This month's household spending is not enough. Glen spent so much money on beer. We don't have enough rent. I don't know what to do. Kevin, I have something to ask for your help.
What happened to you?
I want to advance 1 month's salary. I need money to deal with family matters.
I'll give you the money. You don't need to advance your salary.
I can't take your money.
It's okay. You just take it. When you have enough, you can return it to me.
Thank you.
Betty, I need to start a small business on Amazon. I see many people doing business on this platform.
Do you want to invest again? The last time you invested in Bitcoin, you wasted your money.
This time, I won't fail anymore. I think the investment will be a success.
Glen, I'm so tired. You don't get to work. I get to work by myself. My salary is not enough to cover the cost of living.
Do you not trust me? Didn't you say you would trust me?
It's up to you. I don't mind at all.
Do you talk to me that way?
What did you do? Why slap me?
That slap reminds you of who you're talking to. Don't let me see your face. I have to get a beer.
Why did my life turn out this way? I wish I had a bright future. Why didn't I listen to my dad and mom at that time? Why do I love him?
Betty, we have an important meeting this afternoon. Don't forget the documents.
I know. I have prepared the documents thoroughly.
I believe in you.
Who are you? Why come in here?
Where's Betty? Who's Betty?
Betty, someone's looking for you.
I got it. I'll be out right away. I'm Betty. Who are you?
Your husband, Mr. Glen, borrowed $100,000 from us. He said he wanted to invest in a business. When we collected the debt, he gave us your information. He said you will pay us.
What? Her husband borrowed money from the cam.
Do they even go to this company to collect the debt?
I had no idea Glen borrowed you. He said nothing to me. There's no money to pay. This amount is too high. You can ask Glen to pay for it. Don't try and find me. I don't borrow you.
Glen said we came to find you.
Wait a minute. I will phone Glen. Did you borrow their money?
Yes. I don't have the money to pay. You should call and borrow your parents.
Glen? Hello.
We're forced to do that if you don't have money.
What are you doing?